Hello everybody. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe, last one of August. And I hope everyone's having a great day today. And oh, looks like we already got some people. Hello, Power 1000. He's become the Clippy. Welcome, and Axel 5. I'm streaming in August again because I said in my channel update, I wanted to stream at least twice a month so that I can try to keep my watch hours up and also just to, in general get more stuff done, really. So I got like I actually have like next 2 outfits. It's not on this one, but this is where Victoria's been. Like this is like back in like 2018. Some other drawings over here. Now, this is not showing up. Good. There it is. Yep. And yeah, like we got this stuff right here, so just saying like thank you to everybody for following me on this project of mine, and Riot Ruby too as well. And yeah, this is just like a bunch of sketches and drawings I made of her over the years, and then her being in color. And this is like the next outfit I'm gonna do. It's a more formal outfit that she wears to school for her presentation to the Choice Makers. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Like this is like really like this is probably the most 50s outfit I've got for Dollhouse X.C. Like this really looks like 50s right here. Like the skirt and like the top on. I thought I would just share on here. Hello, Boom Prior. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. You're finally in college. Nice. Oh, hello, Merisu the Archie. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. And sadly, I could not stay for your stream very long, but I'm glad I got to see it this morning. And now I'm gonna... Oh. Nah, that was just my phone. No worries. Yeah, sadly, like, StreamYard doesn't allow me to, like, click through, so I gotta, like, share the screen again for that. So, yeah, and now this is gonna be the second outfit, but yeah, I haven't drawn it yet, so... So she just has hair and a face, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else here. But I'm gonna be continuing to draw Victoria's, first outfit. Yeah, first outfit, like I started on the colors the last Riot Kitty Cafe. We're gonna keep doing it. I got the eye and hair color, and probably next gotta do the cardigan. Looks cute, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to show like a sketch of like the outfit in digital, but yeah, I didn't get to it. Said she just has hair and that's it. Yeah, that's the lines button I'm gonna use. Let's see. Let's see. I'm hoping to get my next video out in September. I've been working on it like kind of sporadically, honestly, but you know, I made some progress on it. I made some progress on it, which is good. And then I'll get back to Riot Ruby, so yeah. I haven't visited that state. Sadly, I can't stay. I want to, but groceries need to be gotten. Have a lovely stream weekend. Well, thank you, Merisu. Hope your grocery shopping goes well and you get everything you need. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm just not sure about, like, the cardigan color. Be all psychedelic here. I guess I could go for, like, a more brown color, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't want it to be, like, too... Like, I don't want to be, like, too much brown. Yeah, I'm just kind of just, like, looking... Like, I mean, I could just do, like, a lighter thing of this color. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Yeah, that's too purple. I don't want it to be, like, completely purple. Yeah, I think I'll go with this color. Kind of like a pale blue. Bluish gray. Okay, you know what? Honestly, my New Year's resolution, honestly, is probably gonna be... like, you know, starting to draw Dollhouse X.C, like the actual comic, not just, you know, art for it. Honestly, it really excites me. You know, I definitely don't have all the concept art I need to yet, but to actually start it. But you know, I'm pretty close. Honestly, I think I'm pretty close on that. You know what? I'll share out the stream now. Stuff. Hello, Xian. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. And I don't really need to color these lines right here, but... And I'll be fixing it, obviously, when... There we go. Yeah, like I got this to do, and then probably some landscapes too for Victoria's home, the den, because it's a bit of an unusual structure. I'll say that. Like, it's definitely not something I could just like look up and be like, okay, like yeah, this is totally what it would. This is what it would totally look like. Because it's in like a darn castle thing. Okay, now, even though it's the same color, gotta do a different layer for it, so... Let's leave colors. I'll put this above. Cardigan lines 2. Apparently Trump died. What the f- What? Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, I think it's like indicted by like fucking yeah. Oh yeah, it was cited in Virginia, so he's not dead. People just wanted him dead. So stupid. Well, hello, Miss Jane. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. How do you like the Superman 2025 movie compared to Man of Steel? I didn't like Man of Steel, but aside from like a few things, But I think I like the 2025 Superman movie a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely liked it. It's definitely not perfect. There's some nitpicks with it, but yeah, overall, I like the movie. Like I liked a little less dark and brooding Superman, maybe. Man, I really am following like Power Rangers logic here. It's like the characters with the Ranger powers like wear corresponding colors and their casual fit. Like I'm the red wood, I'm the black wood with all black. Alright, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I think I need to go with the dress color again. Just to get rid of some white spots I see. There we go. There you go, look at that. He's less ghosty ghost white. Jan says, haven't been in the theater since 2012. Wow. That's a long time. You know what? Be right back. I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll try this tropical citrus energy drink here. Well, it's not really an energy drink, but yeah, it's vitamin water. Not bad. Not bad. I don't mind the flavor. Yeah, no, Axel, no, Trump is not dead. People just were saying he was dead. He was spotted in Virginia. He's fine. It was a hoax. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go look this up. I want to look this up, like just leather bags. I know you guys can't see on my end, but I'm just looking up leather bag. I just want to look it up and see like what kind of like leather I could go with. Or I can even like search up 50s leather bags. Let's see. I don't know. Leather bags? I don't know. Maybe get good results or yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of shopping stuff. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I think found what I'm gonna reference. Like a dark brown, got dark stitching on it. But then it's got like a light fringe. All right, I know you guys can't see it. I'm just looking it up on the internet, and I'm like, look it up. I'm doing a lot of referencing. Yeah, channels and YouTube are reporting on it. Yeah, like, but yeah, no, it's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Like, I haven't seen any YouTube channels. I'm like, wait, what? Trump's dead? What? Wasn't on the news or anything. And I looked it up and I'm like, oh, it's just people saying he's dead. But he is alive. He's in Virginia, as far as I'm aware. He's golfing. SJ Jane says, I'm currently playing Wuthering Waves right now. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a really good gacha game. It almost doesn't even feel like a gacha game. And then I look at the summon screen, like, yeah, that's a gacha game, but... I took a bit of a break from it, and then I came back for 2.6, so I'm currently doing like the interlude stuff because I never did that quest, so I can't start like the 2.6 quest yet to get to like the new area yet. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, speaking of gacha, you know, oh, Genshin really irked me the other day with like their 6.0 live stream. It's they're gonna debut a new region, and like it's like one of those things where it's like everything about it looks great aside from like the quality of life stuff. Like, you know, like, okay, like the big problem with Genshin has been like they lock talent domains behind certain days of the week with only Sunday having them all open. So if you're not playing Genshin on a Sunday, like you just gotta like, and you're just like rolling the dice on when you play it. Like you're rolling the dice basically on when you can level up your characters during the week, you know, depending on when you play. So it's like now they're like, oh yeah, we have now. Like they had like this graphic of like all like common complaints where it's like it takes too long to level up characters. I'm like, yes, it does, and the time gated domain thing is like a big issue with that. Because it's locked behind days of the week, right? Like you can't like if like let's say you get a character on a Wednesday, but then like you can't level up but then you don't, especially for characters in a new region, right? Like this is a big problem where it's like, okay, like, you know, hey, if I get the new character, let's say like Lamia on like a Tuesday, but then like her talents are locked behind a domain on like a Saturday or like a Wednesday, like I'm not gonna be able to build her properly, you know? Like I'm not gonna be able to build her at all. So it's like, I was just like, yeah, it's a big problem. And then they're like, okay, we've heard your complaints, so we're gonna remove the time gate for like the first week of every subsequent update, and also rerun our event where the time gate is removed for like, I think it's like 3 to 5 days, like twice a patch. And I'm like, this is stupid. Like you're doing everything in your power to not make a long-lasting, meaningful change to your game permanently. Sorry if I'm going on to a vent about Genshin Impact, but yeah. And then the other thing that I think irked me way more is there's this masterless Stella Fortuna now. So it's like if you get it, then you can raise the level cap of your characters, right? Like it doesn't require any other material. other than that. But they can only be obtained if like you get like a duplicate copy of a 5-star character that's already at C6, which is like the highest upgrade you can do for like their skill, like I guess like their constant, like their extra copies. Like you can get up to 6 extra copies to unlock stuff for their kit. And oh my god, yeah. And so basically it's like, it's only really for whales. Because even like like even for like standard 5 stars, I don't have anywhere near enough to be like the highest copy I got of a standard 5 star, which is like, you know, 5 stars you can obtain like on their own, like on the standard banner, not limited, is C2. So I would need to pull 5 more copies of the same 5 star to actually get the Masterless Telefortuna. Which sucks. Maybe like a beige color, I don't know. Look at this. Okay, you know what? I need to down the lines. There we go. So yeah, like that just like, I'm just like, really? Come on. Like it was so close and yet so far, where it's just like, if you had just included 4 stars in it, like that would have been perfect. Like make it like craftable or something, I don't know. It's just, oh god. Yeah. That's like, so yeah, is it, yeah, it's just, yeah, that's just my vent on Genshin Impact. Yeah, that's just my vent on Genshin Impact 6.0. Like, I'm like, oh god. No, that's not it. Okay, Cardian line. Yeah, I'm just rearranging layers. Don't mind me. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Just so like I can color over this part that I drew. Oh, hello, Stunning and Brave Megatron. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. You're reading a Punisher book, and he punches a polar bear in the face. Dang, Punisher really is like one of the men without fear there. He just fights anybody. Oh, that sounds amazing, honestly. Let's see, I'm gonna do like, okay, like I just want like try to have like a leathery color on it. That's too dark. Maybe a little lighter. Does that look like poo? I don't know. Might look a little bit like poo. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a good color. Alright. Yeah, so that's that. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, but like I've been seeing like people say it's like, oh, let the whales have something. It's like, bro, like it's not even just like temporary skin thing or like an avatar or whatever, you know. It's literally like raising the power level of the characters, like being locked behind spending a lot of money on Genshin. It's just, oh god, it's awful. Yeah. Oh man. Augusta from Wua and Yang from Ruby. What? I don't know what that means. Also ZZZ has a better story. some of it. Yeah, I think some of ZZZ is better. Maybe. I guess the thing I really like about ZZZ's story is that, like, since it, like, the scope is, like, so dialed back from, like, Genshin or HSR, like, where it's, like, a whole world, and then with HSR, it's multiple worlds, like, they're in outer space, like, you know? Like, you get to see characters more often. Like, and, like, chilling together. Like, the summer event was really awesome. Yeah, because, like, you know, after, like, you got the resort back up and running, there was, like, cutscene, like, everyone was there. Like, yeah, literally everyone was there. Like, all the past playable, like, playable characters who appeared in, like, the story and stuff, and then they, like, went and saw the, like, resort and stuff, and that can't happen in Genshin or HSR. Definitely not. Because they're, like, all over the place, you know? Yeah, that was, like, really cool. I must admit, my CCZ account is pretty bad, honestly. Like, because, you know, I've been kind of just, you know, enjoying myself, you know. I'm taking, yeah, I think one of the things I realized is that, like, you know, like, I just, like, if I, like, try to jump in and, like, try to, like, min-max right away or whatever, like, you know, try to get the best builds right away, I burn myself out, so I've been kind of just slowly building characters. And I now have, like, one working team. And I have, like, one working team for, like, endgame content. Well, maybe it'll get better in the future, but yeah, and then I'm working on a second team now. I'm just doing it like that. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks cute. And honestly, like, where the folds are, I'm probably gonna have, like, stitches, too. Oh, like, I don't know how detailed it's gonna be, but, like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, put stitches there. Like, the details on it. Yeah, look at that. It's your book bag. It looks so fancy. Okay, I'm gonna, like, there we go. Book bag. And then... yeah, these are all the Dollhouse X.C character colors, so I'm just kind of putting them all in, like, one palette up here. There we go. Look at that, she's almost colored. She's almost colored in. She just needs her socks and her shoes, and she's good. If Falcon punched a... ogres also have, like... you did to piss off the bears so that they could attack this mobster thing. Oh my god. Yeah, he also fed a dude to Sopranos. Very classy stuff. Yeah, he's kind of crazy. Yeah, he's kind of... he's just like, yeah, he's just like, I'ma do it. When you do it, I'ma do it. I remember, okay, what I remember is, like, okay, there was, like, this Punisher versus Wolverine comic, and there was, like, this fight was started over, like, some supremely pettiness, like, between the two, and, like, I think it was, oh god, yeah, Punisher ran Wolverine over with a steamroller. I'm like, yeah, I can see why the Avengers don't want to have you on their team. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh god. No! No, fill a bucket. There we go. Okay, we got gray. Or maybe, like, light gray. I don't know. Maybe light gray would be better. I don't know. Yeah, light gray. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Alright, just gotta undo this and get it on another layer. Shoe colors. Yeah, because honestly, I don't even need to put the socks on its own layer. I'm just like, yeah. Axel asked, so do you know how much you got in Mega Evolution? Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it actually looks really awesome. Mega Victory Bell. A little derpy, but I guess. There we go. Edit, copy, paste, select. Oh god, nope. Racer is too big for that. Okay. I'm gonna fix her shoe. That's a little strange. Okay, and then layer. So. Again, just rotate it a little bit. There we go. And merge down. There we go. Stunning and brave baby says, what if Frank will be getting the War Machine armor in the new Spider-Man movie coming up? I don't know. I can wonder about that, because it was like a Netflix universe thing, so, I mean, they did bring Daredevil back, so I don't know if it's gonna be the same guy who played the Punisher or not, or, like, even the same version of the character. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Victoria shoes. There. would you look at that? She's all colored now. Nope, Axel, I have not read the Punisher comic where he kills the entire universe. So. That sounds like Frank Castle was made OP as heck, though. Nick Fury was like, yeah, but I read. Kansas, rent an apartment where I live is like $25,000 a month? What the heck? Yeah, I guess so, yeah, I mean, I would assume if it was like Punisher, it would be like the Netflix Punisher. I don't know if the same guy would come back, but you know, they could easily recast him and stuff, I think, for like a movie. I don't know. If they wanted to. I like the guy who played the Punisher. I don't know the actor's name though. But I don't know if he'd like come back for like movies, you know, so who knows. And since I don't have the outfit, since I don't have the formal outfit drawn out, I'm gonna move on to details because still got like an hour and 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna go get ready for work. And I'm just gonna do streams when I don't have work the day before because otherwise I think I'm just gonna oversleep. And I probably go to bed around 5:36 when, yeah. Yesterday, Jane, what do you think of Augusta? Ooh, do you think she was more similar to Mabuika from Genshin Impact? I don't know yet, because I'm only playing through the interlude now. It's pretty cool, though. Like, she came from nothing, but then she, like, went into the arena and, like, dominated. Like, that's all I know. That's all I know right now. Like, aside from, like, the hair and... you know, just like the sun motif, I don't know what she has in common with Mabuika, aside from like battle and stuff, I guess, but it feels more battle hardened, I guess, than like Septimon feels more battle hardened than Natlin. I'm just gonna say that at least. So yeah, I haven't gotten like a... like, she's definitely, like, way more formal than Mabuika, I'll say that. Like, Mabuika is just like, oh yeah, like, I'm just a classy lady, I'm everybody's friend and stuff, you know, I guess there's definitely more formal in that regard, I guess, but yeah, other than that, I have no idea, because I haven't started 2.6 yet, I'm still on the 2.5 interlude for Augusta. Stangberry Megatron says, yeah, John Bernthal's gonna be in the movie. Think Hulk's gonna be in it too. Hopefully they finally get rid of Nerd Hulk. I mean... yeah, I get it. It's kind of not... yeah, Nerd Hulk is kind of not entertaining for a movie, I guess. Like, or at least like the way they've done the MCU, it's not super good. I don't know. Bring back 2008 Hulk. I didn't even like 2008 Hulk that much, honestly. Yeah, alright. You know what? I'm gonna start on the details then. Because I don't have the outfit drawn out yet. I'll have it drawn out by next stream, I promise. Apparently, okay, sorry, I just... there. God, I got this rat's nest in the back of my hair, it's not fun. It's like that one, you know, you got that one spot in your hair that you can't brush out. Like where you can't reach behind you. Like that's my problem right now. Hair and eyes details. Yeah, I'm really excited to finally be drawing it. I'm gonna get Clip Studio Paint. I'm probably gonna get practice in there, like with the comic stuff, and you know, just do like I guess like panel, like storyboarding, and do like that, and then sketch it out. Like, yeah, I definitely need to practice with panel work. But I'm really excited. This is gonna be like my New Year's resolution to finally show Dollhouse X.C the world the actual story, I'm a dude, I don't have those hair problems. Right? Yeah. Did you shave your head like Vin Diesel? This change. Just imagine Yang from Ruby from Volume 1 to 3 meeting Zanny from Wua. Bro, Yang's gonna be like, oh god, she seems so depressed. Yeah, now that I figured it out, even though I don't like that the music isn't looping, I think I like Restream. I think I'm gonna like it on Restream. So I might just purchase like the premium subscription soon. After like maybe a couple more streams so that, you don't see the watermark on the stream and then in the thumbnail. Axel says, so has anyone here watched Soul Eater? Oh, I've watched Soul Eater. That was like the third ever anime I ever watched. It's kind of great. I went from like DBZ to Cardcaptor Sakura to Soul Eater, like just wildly different shows. Yeah, I love Soul Eater. That was fun. Nah, I got a buzz cut wherever my head. Oh, you got a buzz cut. You're going bald when you turn 30. Let's see. Like. I drop it here. A little darker. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go watercolor now. Because I'm doing the details. I'm actually following the steps of like this eye tutorial thing I found online. Be like, okay, just like do the curvature first, like the eye color, like the backs of the eyes, like the irises first, like just like the light and dark of the eye, and then do the pupil. Because her eye is gonna be a little, like, is gray. Her eyes are gray, like her dad's. I only put like a little bit of blue in there, just like make it a little more interesting, right? Hair's been receding since high school. No! Oh, that sucks. Oh man, you rolled on the hair bald lottery and lost. I think I'll be very surprised if I ever, like, have, like, a bad receding hair. Like, I guess, like, I have so much hair that, when I get older, my hair is just gonna get thinner, and like, it's not gonna look weird at all, I don't think. Yeah, like, my mom said, like, it's like when she brought me in for, like, one of my first haircuts, like, as, like, a You know, when I was like 4 or 5, like the hairdresser like took a one look at it. It's like, well, this kid's like never going bald. Like I gotta do all this. Like yes. Yeah, I always make like whenever I get my hair cut, I always make sure to tip extra because my hair takes a little bit longer than everyone else's to groom, probably, because it's just a lot of. I've got like 3 layers of hair. Axel says, "Do you think Black Cat will be Spider-Man: A Brand New Day?" If she is, I hope it's not gonna be like her cucking Peter Parker. Or like hucking Spider-Man or something, be like, I'm going off with a woman and off sunset. Something, you know? I hope that's not gonna be it. I just hope not. Oh, that'd be so bad, because I know that's like, she's been like, oh, I'm bisexual now, or whatever. I'm a lesbian now, like, it's like, okay. It's like, look, honestly, like, Felicia Hardy was never into girls for like, I think it was like 5 years ago or something now. Something like that. Like Catwoman too. Bro, both the prodigal cat theme ladies changed to be like that. That sucks. Because, you know, their whole characters were, like, flirting with the main heroes and stuff and being very flirtatious and very, very obviously interested in men and men only, but... Yeah. Maybe the whole sexuality slaps out the door, but I don't know. Oh! Oh, hello, Makini Draws. Welcome to Riot Kitty Cafe. Glad you could stop by. Peak Gaming. Sadly, I am working this evening, but I'll probably be stopping by for a little bit, and then and then I'd have to head to work. You're making a new mascot? Nice, nice. Bandito stream too. Yes, that Gohan. Wait, Gohan? Like for Victoria? Just? Yeah, rule 34. No weird storyline, please. They already used her in marriage and put Peter in weird position. Yeah. Kind of weird. Okay, so did the first step. Now, second step, make another layer for the pupils. That's going to be almost black. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna copy the layer. Yeah, because I saw this art tutorial for eyes. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. See how it looks. Obviously, I gotta like decrease the size of the pupil a little bit. But she's turning away from the camera. Okay, I think that's good. And then I might need to move this down slightly. There we go. Okay, got that. Merge these two down. Hello, Noah Wiley. Welcome to Riot Kitty Cafe. Yeah, honestly, if there's any fictional character I feel bad for, like, the state he's in 2025, it's Peter Parker. In the comics, oh god. Like, everyone just treats him like crud. He's, like, perpetually, like, a 30-year-old teenager for some reason. It's just, like, everyone cucks him too, like, Felicia Hardy, Mary Jane. They brought back Gwen Stacy, and she became, I think, a serial killer or something like that. Is like a new Gwenpool. Like, it oh god, it just oh man. And, like, he has a apparent like, at least as far as I'm aware, he had a girlfriend too, but then she also treated him like like garbage. Like, it's just oh god, yeah. Poor Peter, like, damn, they don't like, Marvel Comics is, like, kinda keeping him as, like, a man-child. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, now I go back to the eye details. We go back to this. I need to put the oh god. Okay, I didn't realize okay, there we go. Good. Do that. That rooftop scene with Black Cat and the robbers ridiculous. Not sure which one you referred to, Power, but yeah. The one is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, back from the grave. Yep, back from the grave. How long before they resurrect Uncle Ben? Take your bets, people. And then he's gonna treat Peter like crud too. Like, ah. Like, I mean, honestly, at this point for me, I'm like, he doesn't need to be with Mary Jane. Like, just he just can have a life, though. You know, he can have a girlfriend who doesn't treat him like crud, or you know, have a house. You know, just, I don't know, just weird. Ugh. It's just awful. You know, it's like yeah, sometimes it's funny for people to get their comeuppance, but you know, it's just Peter Parker is not a character who I would definitely enjoy seeing comeuppance because he literally does not deserve it. Doesn't deserve it, man. Uh yeah, then we go like right here. A little darker now. Okay, I kind of like messed up the line work a little bit. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, just gotta fix it. Fix this part. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Now, go back to the pupils. Because the layers above it, I can get dark circle line work on it. yeah, gotta put some music back on. Yeah, if I ever see a feedback survey for Restream, I'm just be like, put loop option or music, so like you could just go through your entire playlist. All right, there we go. Look at that. All right, what do you guys think? This is like a slightly new thing. Oh yeah, you know what? I gotta do the other eye too. That. Got that, and then round out the eyeballs a little more. There we go. That looks wonderful. I like it. Yeah, you also Peter had a good relationship. Like, I love the chemistry between him and Liz Allen in Spider-Man: Homecoming. I wish they would have continued that storyline. I wish they would have like brought it over to like Far From Home and like No Way Home. You know, I would have loved to see that. That would have been like a really interesting storyline with her her dad getting arrested and like stuff like that, and like dealing with the fallout of that. So just a quick scene, then she's written out. You know. Yeah, sadly, Liz Allen is like probably, I'm gonna say, you know, I hate saying the word cuck, but you know, I'll say it. Like, she's like probably the most cuck Spider-Man. Honestly. High school fling, and then doesn't get a happy ending most of the time with Peter and stuff, you know. Just, Alright, and then okay, now since pupils are up here, now I'm gonna do the eyelashes. I've heard that it's better to like try to do like a really, really dark version of the hair color. I'm gonna try that with the lashes. Like, it looks almost black, but it's not black. There we go. Oh, Neo J also has the Clippy. Yeah, it's the Clippy protest. It's protesting the internet. Being turned into draconian stuff. Remember, he makes chances he hated Far From Home, hated how Emmy was okay with Peter being Spider-Man. I mean, maybe, Alright, there we go. And now we get the eyebrows. Okay. Now we got that. Now for hair details. Because I like working from top to bottom. Because Aunt May just responded to Dear being Spider-Man. Because we just lost Aunt May. No, Uncle Ben. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Aunt May lost Aunt May? I'm like, it's like, okay, yeah, that. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I don't know when Uncle Ben died. I think it was like for Homecoming, but yeah, that probably would have been good to bring up. I think in Far From Home. Okay, maybe like a little lighter. Let's see. Okay, it was Victoria. No, I guess I'll just drop it. There we go. Okay. Okay, redo. Okay, yeah, just like a little more brown though. It's not like super dark, so I'm not gonna give the line work super dark stuff. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies are better than the MCU Spider-Man movies since Miss J. Jane. Yeah, probably still better than the Andrew Garfield ones at least, so. Neo J said Spider-Man is the only character that is carrying the MCU. Yeah. I can't deny that. Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Megatron. Yeah, that's probably, that's missing from MCU Spider-Man to really try to, like, elevate the character in the MCU. Oscar, welcome to Riot Kitty Cafe. Hey Riot, how's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I got Victoria's first outfit all colored out, so now I'm doing details. He's talking about MCU stuff, I guess. Have you heard they canceled the live-action version of Aristocats? There was gonna be a live-action Aristocats? That was gonna be weird. Totally. So I bet it was just gonna look kind of bland looking too, because... Yeah, Aristocats is really, really carried by, like, the facial expressions and shit. Like, it's... I don't know, the personalities. Like, you can't really convey that well with realistic cats. It's Aristocats. I think Oscar spelled it wrong. It's like this movie. I can't remember when it was. Oh gosh, what? Why isn't it connected? I don't know why my Surface Pro pen is not connected. It's really strange. The fudge? Why is it not connected? I have a battery in it and everything. Do I have to like reconnect it? Oh god. Well, sorry guys. You're having technical difficulties. I'm trying to reconnect my Surface Pen. Why? 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 What the fuck? I don't understand. Is this just not working anymore? Man. Okay, this sucks. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, there. Jeez. I don't know why it disconnected like that. That's so weird. Alright, now I'm gonna... Okay, back on the chat. Let's see. Hey, Jane says, Riot Kitty, I'm not gonna lie, I love Woowa and CZZ. I do too. Best gacha games I'm playing right now. However, the gacha community of toxic people and they create a bad environment. Yeah, I mean... Honestly, I think honestly, probably leaving Twitter has been like the best thing for me when like it comes to avoiding most of the toxicity. I think. Yeah, yeah, Neo J agreed. It's better, like yeah. If you find people in like a community that like you enjoy the game with, like all that's awesome. But like wider community probably just intend to ignore that. Kind of why I never really interacted that much with the Ruby fandom much. I, I kind of saw the writing on the wall, and I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna enjoy the show. Yeah, I did until V6. Like, yep, I'm done. Yeah, honestly, I don't even think like Saint Tontos and Tectone are like I don't know about Tectone, but Tontos, like he's not even that toxic in Moolah. He's just very toxic in ZZZ. I don't know. I guess something about that game just turns up his toxicity levels. I don't know. Yeah, I saw this one video from him where he's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong when he's trying to clear endgame, and I'm like, you didn't pick an element the boss was weak to, and you had the wrong bang boo. Like, you had an ether, like, there's elements, right? There's elemental weaknesses, so it's like, you didn't bring a physical character for the boss with a physical weakness, and you brought an ether bang boo for the same boss, but it has an ether resistance. So it's like, that's probably what you're doing wrong there. I was gonna say it's. Like, honestly, I might take his points a little bit more to heart if like he actually did the run all the way through, where it's like, oh, see, this is how bad it is, and I'm like, okay, like I only see the first half of your run. You don't even finish the first half most of the time. What else? I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Like, it's too short to be like fighting over a gacha game. It's gonna. Man, the pen just. Oh, come on. Okay, there. Jeez. I don't know what's going on with my pen today. It's not good. I guess it's because I tried to disconnect and reconnect the device. Jeez. Alright. Thing Brave Megatron says, yeah, I'm kind of glad my old ass phone doesn't support Twitter anymore. It made me realize how little I miss all the craving. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I was kind of just slipping into like doom scrolling and just ranting about random people. I'm like, you know what? This is probably not healthy for me. I'm just gonna leave. I was posting my art there, but that's about it. And also promoting my videos there. That's about it. But yeah, honestly, like I hope they remove the For You tab. That probably is a big factor. I try to avoid toxic, but at the same time, it's hard to. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, just like stand up for yourself, but don't let them beat you down. Like, it's like that quote where it's like, a fool will bring you down to their level and beat you with experience, you know? What's going on with this pen? Gosh, this pen is not... Of course, of course. Come on. Maybe this pen is dying too. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get a good battery charge pen, but like, I don't know. I haven't had any good ones. Yeah, like I had like this black pen a while back, like the digital pen. Not a real pen, but it just, yeah, I like kind of like made my art zigzag. Like everywhere. Like it was really difficult to draw with that. So yeah, so I've tried been the best at like feeling like I'm drawing on paper, but Neo J says, I was trying to play around my team setup, just got to the part where I can use the bang boots. Nice, nice. Hope you have fun with ZZZ. I know I did. Like, yeah, this one's thing where, like, I can tell that I've enjoyed a gacha update when, like, I've maxed out the battle pass just because of, like, how much I've been playing. Because I maxed out this current version's battle pass, and I'm like, yeah, I think I had fun. I had fun. It was like surfing. Like surfing, water shooting. Pretty decent story, too. Our roots up here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Jason is free. I say this detective get good score. Damn. There we go. Alright, now we get the... Anyway, speaking of Punisher and Twitter, I dropped my drawing of the Punisher and Black Widow to see if it's in group chat. Nice, nice. I don't think I've ever watched the Avengers Confidential film. Oh, look at that. Yeah, with my digital art, I'm trying to be a little bit more detailed than I usually am. History Jane says, on the topic of Rupee and PGR, I have seen Alpha Prince and Weave having similar aesthetic to Weiss. Kinda. I mean, they both got white and red, but I'd say that's probably where the similarities end, honestly. Probably where the similarities end on that. Oh yeah, I should say, like, the other day I got this, it's like an Adobe alternative, because, you know, I don't like subscriptions, at least especially not very expensive ones. You know, like, I got, like, this Infinity bundle, like, it's like $165, but then it comes with Infinity Photo, Publisher, and Design, I think it was. I already fooled around with, like, the photo one. I'm like, okay, I think I can get this. It's easy to learn and stuff like that. So I'm gonna, like, I think I'm probably gonna try and make, like, an official logo for Dollhouse X.C. Film does kind of lose me of the love story between Natasha and the villain in the film. It was like they could use those moments to have Frank and Natasha bond a little more of similar trauma. Like, maybe have Natasha was like to have a family so she can't have one of her own. Aw, yeah, that's a nice scene, huh? Reminds me of what they did at Wolverine the Animated X-Men anyway. Yeah, I did watch the X-Men. I haven't watched the Wolverine one because I'm gonna be real. I saw the design of Wolverine and I just burst out laughing. It's nothing against the character designers. I'm just like, okay, I don't think you guys got the memo about what he looks about his appearance. Because this is supposed to be like a Wolverine prequel, so it kind of made him look like a Bishonen pretty boy. Instead of, you know, it's just like, I don't think they got the memo that he's looked like a grizzly 40-year-old for like 200 years or so, you know? I'm like, I don't think he got the memo on that. Like, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like, I think it was like Space, like the guy in Space Dandy, and I'm like, I haven't watched it yet just because, like, I'm like, that's just so funny to me that I'm like, I don't know if I could take the movie seriously. I don't know if I can take the Wolverine prequel anime movie seriously because he looks like. But you know what? Wolverine probably always and forever, probably gonna be my favorite superhero. Oh, Iron Man. Oh yeah, I've seen like an AMV of like the that villain in the Iron Man movie. I haven't watched it though. I don't know where to watch it, honestly. So I'm gonna watch that one. It might still be on Netflix. I don't know though. Oh yeah, I did watch like the Hulk one. It was like basically like before World War Hulk. Like he got exiled to a planet and then fought his way through. Like that was a really good movie. And obviously at the end, Hulk gets some action. Yeah, he needs a W once in a while with the ladies. Oh, Lovin's PlayStation. Yeah, Planet Hulk. That's what it was called. I've also seen a little bit of a Marvel Disc Wars, which is very interesting. I'll say that. Like, it's kind of like. It reminds me of Bakugan, but obviously the people in the discs are actual people who got trapped there. Somewhat, at least in like the character dynamics and stuff. Apparently, like there's like this Marvel Future Adventures. I kind of want to check that out sometime, because that seems interesting. It's like a group of kids raised by Hydra to believe superheroes are evil, and then they find out it's not evil, and join and try to curb off their villainous tendencies and stuff, you know. Trying to break free of the grooming they were subjected to, and you know. And we got dark hair on here. Yeah, I did. Too bad what happened next to a Hulk. It was playing game destroyed his wife died. Yeah, and then it goes into World War Hulk. And like his kids coming Earth for revenge, I think. Honestly, that movie kind of scared me as a kid with like the. I don't remember what it's called because obviously it's been a while, but I'm like, that's terrifying. It's terrifying. Like the freaking needle thing, like it was like kind of graphic. Honestly, like it's still PG-13, so it doesn't like super gory, but it's like, oh god, that's kind of terrifying. It's like everyone like being speared and like change out monsters. Like, oh god. And like, because it's not as technologically advanced, so there wasn't like anywhere to really hide. Like, hide from those things that were coming down from the sky. Have you seen Avengers Next Generation? Yeah, I have. That's a pretty good movie. My only problem with it is that they never had a sequel. Like, it's basically like the story was like only like halfway done. You know? Like the kids hadn't beaten Ultron yet, so. They didn't figure out how to get to Asgard. Minor. Yeah, that's my only problem with it. It's just like, yeah, they did they ever made a sequel? Oh. Honestly, I wish they did though, because honestly, that would have been like the future Avengers I would have liked to see in the MCU. That would have been awesome. Oh, it's like more gray. How do we do this? Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Oh my goodness, yeah, the chat jumped a lot. That's the movie the MCU should be making. Get the rights back to do solo films with the Hulk and make up for lost time. Neo J says, to be honest, I think deaths in kids' movies are probably worse than deaths in adult movies. I think, like, it's probably worse only because, like, it's kind of almost left to, like, the imagination. Like, there's more... Like, they have to take more artistic liberties to, like, show death and things like that. It's, like... Almost. Instead of just, like, you know, defaulting to making it, like, gory or graphic or whatever, you know? Or just showing a death. I'm getting, like, the lines of the hair. Yeah, I basically spent 30 minutes on hair. That's okay, though. That's okay. The bug needle creature, yeah, they made me look like Necromorphs in his face. Oh yeah, like, kind of like those Dead Space critters, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, create a lot of depth here. That's what I'm doing with, like, these lines or something. Come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, she looks so cute. Alright. Good job on this hair, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be like 10 minutes and then I probably gotta wrap up this stream. Let's see. They made him so lame, especially with She-Hulk. I guess, yeah, in She-Hulk they made him pretty lame. I didn't mind him in other MCU movies. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I can't disagree with that. That's yeah, that doesn't really make people like characters when they belittle other characters people like. Now, I'm probably not gonna finish the cardigan stuff. I'm just, yeah, I'm just gonna start it. And that's about it. And since it's like super light, I'm not gonna go super dark on this one. 10. I might have to get myself like a new battery powered pen because this isn't working. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Like I just put in a new battery, and it's like disconnected and stuff. Like it's not letting me add it to like my devices on my computer. And she said, like, I'm totally in control. I've been in control my whole life. And then she just... No, she's not in control because she changed it to a fucking monster. And she was yelling at Bruce, so it's like, yeah. Alright, 7 minutes left. Probably not gonna... be able to do too much detailing on the cardigan, but... After that, I gotta switch off and then get ready for work to go to a job I don't really like that much. I mean, the job itself, I guess it's actually pretty peaceful. So I'm working on nights, but I just gotta find a better company to work at. I have to deal with HR and stuff and this other crap. It's not fun. Oh, I swear. I swore. No. Just gonna restrict the stream. Oh, yeah, it's like all this crud. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, I really gotta find a better place to work at. No. Harris says, one day, Riot Kitty will make an OC based on the Strawberry Girl. Okay, I'm assuming you mean Rosemary Lovelock. I have never watched Rosemary Lovelock. I don't know if I'd ever make it OC based on her. Look at that. Neo J says, nothing will be ever bad. Would Tony Stark be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire? Answer is yes, because Tony Stark is Tony Stark because of his intelligence. Yeah. And he had... I mean, yeah, he inherited the company, but, like, easily kids of, like, billionaires can, like, squander that all away if they weren't, like, business sensible, you know? And if they weren't, like, business sensible or knew how to run a business or knew how to develop technology, you know, if they're in that industry, right? So, you know. So, Tony Stark would still be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire, but he is a billionaire because he is Tony Stark, pretty much. Like, you know, he could have easily, like, just squandered it all away if he wasn't smart. And since he was smart, he pivoted from... Since he was smart, he was able to build up new weapons. The company inherited from Howard Stark. And then, you know, And then, like, he had the business sensible to, like, when he announced, like, they're not doing weapons anymore, like, that would have been a killing blow to a lot of companies. But since he pivoted for his other stuff, like, he was able to keep the company and do all this other, like, he did, like, Avengers Tower and stuff. You built this in a cave with a box of scraps. Quoting Obadiah's theme, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna start winding down out. Like, what do you guys think of Victoria Corrigan's first outfit? And just in general, how she's drawn. Honestly, I'm really liking how she's coming along. I really am. Yeah, I think I've improved from this, right? Like, this is the last time I drew Victoria, I think. Yeah, this is, like, I think the last time I drew Victoria in, like, a full digital art piece. Like, I think I've come a ways from that. A little more detail, you know? A little more blending stuff, so. She's my MC. She's good. Oscar says, and don't forget she made a deal with the devil. Huh? I'm not sure who you're referring to, Oscar. Let's see. Mr. Dude says, Riot Kitty, what are your thoughts on Yabi and Ishman from CZZ? Yeah, they're strong warriors. I do think I like Miyabi a bit more than Yishwen. Although honestly, I don't like them enough to pull them. If that makes sense. Like, you know, it's just like I'm kind of like, oh yeah, they're cool, but I don't know. I'm just like, you know, they're a little more something something, right? You consider pulling them, you know. Must admit, their cutscenes are really, really cool. I'm just like, nah, not really interested in like stoic characters all that much. You know, Jay says she looked very cute, thank you. She looked like Anya. I can see that. A little bit with that poof hair. Oscar says, she looks so very adorable. I like the outfit. Thank you. New one is a better design. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I love this piece, but I'm like, I look at like the hair and stuff, and I'm like, wow, I did not detail any hair whatsoever. I have like shading. I have like a little bit of line work in there, but it's barely visible, and I'm like, yeah. Like, I like this piece, but I'm like, the hair is like probably the one thing I'd change if I like redrew it or something. Yeah, if I like redrew it or something, because like, yeah, I just did like darker lines around like the edges, and that's about it for hair detail. I like the form of the hair, but I didn't really get the detail. You're right, but now like, yeah, Victoria's hair looks like it has like more definition, you know, just like less flat. So like, I'm glad about that. I think, I don't know. What do you guys say? Do you want me to like continue detailing this next stream or something, or should I move on to this outfit and detail this off screen? Because I'm thinking about like maybe just yeah, continuing to detail this. And obviously I'll draw the second outfit off screen. Because it's in progress. I'm not. Yeah, I haven't started drawing the actual outfit yet. Just kind of just ahead. Oh, really? He did? What the fudge? Oh my god. They couldn't make her look any worse as a character, Riri Williams. Like, honestly, like I've never been interested in watching Ironheart because I'm just like, I know where it's gonna go because I saw Riri in the comics. I actually followed the character for a little bit, but she's sociopathic, I'll say this. She's sociopathic. She took over a country because she like flew over there. Like, I don't even remember the reason. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna be your ruler now. Like, yeah, okay. That's pretty bad. She had like one decent run where she seemed like a human being, and then after that, it just went downhill from there. Like, yeah, just, oh yeah, yeah, like it's just, oh man. Yeah, it's like probably like one of the worst of Marvel's diversity characters, I guess you could say. Like, just a character created to replace somebody else because they're a different race or gender or whatever, you know? Yeah, it's Riri Williams for me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching Ironheart. I do not care about this character at all. It's so bad. Like, she's a sociopath in the comics, so I'm like, they're gonna make her freaking sociopath in the TV show she's getting. I'm like, nope, I'm good, nope. I like to get Miyabi. Yeah, Miyabi apparently, yeah, she's one of the strongest characters in the game. If you want to get her, she's a great pickup. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I don't. It's like I'm not interested in pulling for her that much. Like, I'm like, yeah, she's cool, but I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I like more like the fun, zany characters. Like, I pulled like the 2 characters with umbrellas and like shoot people with it. Like, as the old outfit reminds me of Ruby from Volume 1. Yeah, this is actually like her main outfit. Like, what I'm drawing is like a bunch of outfits. So on the end here, this is gonna be this outfit right here. Only with, like, a little bit more detail and stuff, you know? A more detail and more tweaks. Yeah, this is gonna be, like, her main design. And then this is... oh, wait, no, wait, that's the side characters. And, yeah, this is gonna be her look when she's not in the dream world. So... you know what? I realized I forgot something. And I'm probably gonna add it in next stream. I forgot her ribbon. I forgot her ribbon on her head. It's supposed to be here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw it next stream. So... see, I'll just like say... so let's see. Oscar says, yeah, Riri is a monster. Same with every new character from Marvel and DC. Either it's self-revolt or a monster. Harry says, that's why I would try to tell Mama Bear. Riri is ridiculous. Yeah. Ridiculous in a very bad way, honestly. That makes you root for the villain, maybe. A little bit. Like the same thing with Nubia graphic novel from DC. Yeah, I remember that one. That wasn't as bad, but like, I'm like... yeah, the art's kind of terrible in that one, I'm gonna be real. The proportions are all off. Like, it's like everything has the body proportion of like a base sketch, like just like a generic, you know, pose thing, like for a young man, and then and then like the arms are too long and the legs are weird and lanky. Like, I don't know. I just remember the art being kind of bad for that one. Alright, I think that's it for me. So, yeah, yeah, and I think I'll just continue detailing this. Also because I forgot a ribbon, and this... I need to put a ribbon back on. It's a key character. It's a key element in her design. But yeah, I'm really liking the way my art's turning out in this one, like the detail and like just having her hair have more definition. And a little bit more poof than how I've drawn it in the past. But yeah, it's like I'm like, yeah, she's a tomboy, so she's not very keen on styling her hair that much, so cute. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Yeah, Wuthering Waves was a little bit of a mixed bag, and yeah, they did rewrite the story, so like, yeah, I think the most effective was like Calcharo, because apparently he was supposed to be introduced in 1.0, but then it's just kind of random. Like, I'm like, wait, he was in like the event. Like, you can just go talk to him in like the 1.2 event, and now you can even battle him in a card game. And it's just random. I'm like, come on, guys, really? Could give him like a story quest or something, like Yinlin or something, like, you know, so we can like meet him officially. So, so it's just not just exists, I guess. I don't know. So he can like actually exist in the story. Oh yeah. I believe that's the biggest problem. They keep shooting old characters just make the new ones look good. Yeah, that's a very bad idea. Honestly, yeah. Very, very bad idea. Very, very bad idea. And it doesn't make any of the characters likable either. Like, you know, yeah. It doesn't make any of the characters likable. It doesn't make any characters likable. Well, you know what? I'm going to sign off then. I'm going to sign off. Yeah. So, you know what? Thanks. So, thanks everybody for watching. You know what? If you liked what you've seen on here on stream, make sure to like, sub, and share if you fancy. Let's see, Asker says, yeah, trying to make new characters lecture the old characters and like criticize the new one. Yeah, like and you know, support what you love, the media what you love, stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing what I love over here, making this comic, rewriting Ruby. And yeah, I'm working on a big time lapse. I'm working on the big Miles Morales No Spider time lapse video. I've finally gotten back to recording that regularly, so I'm gonna have it out hopefully in September. If nothing insane happens, I'll have it out in September. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you to Power, Makini Draws, Axel, Merisu, Shion, Stunning and Brave Megatron, Miss J Jane, Cheon, and everybody else, even the lurkers. Thank you everybody. I'll see you next time. I think in about let's see, 2 weeks time I'll have another stream again, because I think this works out better going on the days where I didn't have work on the previous day. So I'm like, more alert, more talkative, and don't have to sleep through a stream again. So this has been Riot Kitty, and I am signing out. Bye-bye.